I'm telling you the truth. When I step into the booth, it's vibes. Yeah, I'm really on the
Aloha
grind.
and good to have you. MLB The Show welcomes you to Ranked Seasons Baseball. Robert Flores with you. Let's explore how the online stats stack up for these teams. This mode makes me anxious, I'm not gonna lie. First pitch is right around the corner. Ball 4, and the at-bat gets away from Whitey Ford. Puts it on the ground to third. Castro fires to second for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the... Hits it hard to short. Throws to first. 1 gone here. Good patience. He didn't give in and earned the walk. Squares 1 up. Bangs off the wall. Hernandez headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead.
Batting seven, the right fielder,
Seiya Suzuki comes to the plate following the go-ahead double. When will this one come down? Out of here. Home run. That was an aggressive approach, and that's what happens when everything goes to plan. In the air, headed to right center. Soriano can't secure it, so that is a welcome bonus.
batting 9, the catcher,
William Contreras at the dish with a runner on first. And it gets down for a base hit. And with that hit, they're up to 4 in the inning. Popped up to right. O'Hearn with an easy look. Makes the catch. Third out, and that ends the frame. And that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Puts it on the ground up the middle. Hernandez. 1 at second. And 2. What a play. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Runner on the move. Hit hard to third. Arenado to first. 1 gone now. Hit on the ground to the pitcher. Gathers and throws to first. And that's out number 2. Rafaela at third with 2 away. Swings. Hits a ground ball to short. Throw to first. That's the inning. We've played 3. Got it by him for the K. That does the trick, and Whitey in the air, out to the gap. Rafaela giving his all, lays out and makes the play. What a way to cap off the inning. Time to catch our breath. And a base hit laced into right. Swings and blasts 1 to right. Dives, and it gets by. Oh, no. Soriano rounds third, headed for the plate. And he touches home. And now just a 2-run deficit. That's a strikeout. An opportunity to score Judge here. Swings, puts it on the ground to second. Castro sends it to first. That ends the inning as they hits him with the curveball.
That got him. First base.
Double play ball to second. Tags the runner for 1. Throw to first, but he beats it. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end the... Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the 5th. There goes the runner. On the ground to first. Sneaks through, base hit. And no hard liner. Ramos racing over to make the catch. But he won't try for. Here's the pitch with both runners on the move. And it's not close. He's a dead out of the zone, and that's a free pass. Swings and drives it. Ramos galloping towards it, and that gets down into the gap. Duran coming home. The relay to the plate. He scores as well. It's 3-3. Alfonso Soriano at the plate following the 2 RBI double. Line drive, and that's a base hit into left. Lindor headed for the plate. He scores. They have the lead. He'll do his best to keep this a 1-run game. He bobbled the transfer, and it cost him. Fastball. Strike 3. Inning over. Swings. Hits a ground ball up the middle. Soriano throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 6th. And it's in. Base hit. Around first, heading for 2. In safely, it's a double and his 2nd hit. Castro throws across the diamond. He sets, kicks, fires. Locked him up. 98 on the... An important strikeout for the World Baseball. Strike 3, and that's 2 strikeouts. Strike 3. A strike to allow on the bases. Now a screamer into the outfield. It gets down with room to roam. Around first, digging for 2. Misplays it. Duran headed for 3rd. And that keeps the... In the air, headed to left center. Hernandez drifting under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is low for ball 4. Tough. Swung on, and Arenado drills one. Judge sprinting towards it, and it's into the gap. Throw comes back in. Tying run stops at 3rd, and there's nobody. Trying for a squeeze. Over to first, and the tying run comes in to score. 2-2 on the way. Judge camps under it. Arenado tagging up. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the inning. Ball 4, it's a walk, and that keeps the line moving here in the final stages. Digging in, William Contreras. Swing and hits it deep. Watch it go. This one is gone. And with one swing of the bat, they take the lead. Well, that swing changes everything. He was ready for the breaking ball in that spot. Ripped on a line. And there's a hit. Strike 3. A huge Castro stands at first with 1 out. Oh, that ball is smoked. No doubt about this one. A perfect swing and a perfect result. That ball is out of here. A game-changing moment. Hit hard, and that gets through. Hit on the line. That's headed towards the corner. Lead runner touches second, headed for 3rd. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. On the ground to 3rd. Arenado slings it across. Out, and that'll keep more runs from scoring. Tough inning, but it could have been worse. Miller collects the strikeout. A runner on second to deal with in this situation. A perfect smash. It falls, and extra bases are in the card. The run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game. Puts it on the ground to second. Soriano handles. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Fly ball, right center field. Suzuki on the move. Hauls it in, 1 away. But he won't try for 3rd. Big miss, and he walked him on 4. Ground ball to the right side. 1 at second. The final out is made, and they do something that is not easy to do. Win a game in ranked season. I applaud you. Well done. I make this mode look a lot harder than you just did. The Great Danes fall just short in this ranked season matchup. It was close. Can't dwell on it. You're too good to stay down for long. And that puts a bow on things here. For our entire crew here at MLB The Show, I'm Robert Flores. Thanks for playing ranked season baseball. Talk soon.
Ropita sexy pa' que me la modele. Ya la